Welcome to Sweethearts or Rivals. I'm Charlotte.
I'm Justin.
What are we talking about today?
Patreon.
We have a Patreon account?
We do.
Interesting.
Yeah. We had Patreon set up, and we just kind of set it up and didn't really do anything with it. It was kind of a, if you like what we do and would like to support us, here's a place where you can send us money.
Right.
With like nothing, like we didn't promise anything. We didn't go and do a lot on there.
We didn't promote.
No, we really didn't.
Well, we didn't really know how to go about it.
Yes. And then we're always very wary about like these people that we watch, media creators for board games who go on and are really successful on things like Patreon or Kickstarter, and then suddenly they have all this work that they have to do to fulfill their promises.
Right.
And we don't want to do that. So, this is what we're going to do instead.
Okay.
And see if it works.
Right.
We have our Patreon account set up right now, and I've gone through and edited several levels for patrons who want to help out the channel in a very specific way. One, we're not going to be buying a lot of new games this year because they're getting too expensive, and the amount of disposable income that we have is lower. We've never actually been a channel about the newest games.
We've never been able to keep up with the hotness.
No. We tend to put a lot of research into games because we know we can't spend a lot of money on them.
Right.
Even though we have.
We have in the past, but we kind of have to stop doing that.
Yeah. Which, if you're a long-time watcher, you've noticed that our acquisitions have slowed down. Mm-hmm. What we're going to be trying to do with the Patreon account is our first level is $5 a month. If we reach that goal, it'll allow us to set up our podcast so that we can have more than one per month.
Right.
Right now our podcast hosting is free, but we can only do one a month. As soon as we get $5 a month, we can unlock it, start paying again, and we can do more.
Right.
Which is good. What's new is our second goal, which is if we hit $30 a month. With that, all of our patrons will become part of the Council of SHoR.
You make it sound so glamorous.
It's cheesy but funny.
Okay.
Especially since we just played Council of 4.
Yeah, it does rhyme. Yeah.
There we go. And basically what that means is at $30 a month, we will be saving up that money, and then every 3 months we're going to put a list of games that we're interested in. Mm-hmm. Possibly games that maybe we don't know a lot about and might not spend our own money on.
Right.
But are the new hotness.
Right.
And then we will put that out for the council, for our patrons to vote on. Which game would you like us to get and feature on our channel? Which only makes sense because the money's coming from you guys.
Right.
So why wouldn't we spend it on a game that you would like to see right away?
Right.
Yeah. And it's an opportunity for our channel to actually get some of the new hotness, which is kind of neat. And again, an opportunity for you guys to support us so we can continue making content and actually have a hand in or a say in what we are featuring on our channel.
Right.
Without it becoming a whole bunch of new
obligations.
Yeah. We have a third goal, which is $75 a month, and that takes this exact same process and just switches it to once a month instead of every 3 months.
Right.
Ooh. And that's basically it. Very simple, straightforward, and allows us to maintain that focus on having fun.
Exactly.
But also giving back to our fans.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And another thing about giving back to our fans, too, that you mentioned. Mm-hmm. Say if one of the games we got in our 3-month period, the one that got voted on, we played it and then we realized, oh yeah, this really doesn't work for us.
Yeah.
Then the Council of SHoR will get a first opportunity to like maybe have a draw or something.
Yes.
And win the game that's actually you're giving us money towards.
Yeah.
So that's awesome too.
Yeah. We're not going to take that game and like, well, it's a trader.
No.
So we're going to go trade it or make some money off of it.
No. No, we'll give it back to the people who supported us with it.
Absolutely. Right on. So, that's been set up. We're going to put a link to our Patreon account down below. And at no point should anyone feel obligated to support us or become a patron. Just if you'd like to, this is a way you can.
Right.
And now it's a little bit organized so that it's something above and beyond just we're just going to give you money for doing what you're already doing.
Right, which I was kind of always a little bit uncomfortable with. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But this way it goes towards something specific.
Yeah.
And I feel good about that.
Right on. So that's our Patreon setup, the Council of SHoR. And if you're interested, sign up.
Awesome.
Thanks for watching.
And we'll see you in the next video.
Laters.
Very, very much. Oh, thank you, thank you. Don't start. Oh, sorry.